one of the initial steps. What we have right now is what you are thinking and what you're feeling already starts to be still in harmony. Okay? And now, practice and continuously and with patience. Stay with it. If it's important to you, stay with it. Keep on cultivating it, slowly, slowly, but give yourself some time. Everything that happens too quickly, which is changing the status quo too quickly, first of all, it's not helpful for us, and it most of the time is also destructive. But if you really want something, I think this is the way. Slowly, steadily, wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly meaning what? There is no doubt there. You are not doubting it. There's no doubt. It just means it hasn't manifested like in the way that it's right in front of the eyes. But just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Money, right? And the way there's two main problems with most people in the way that they view money. The first major problem that I've picked up on over the years is people not really understanding the function of money, why it exists. And if you don't understand why money exists and its real function, you tend to have no respect for it. And the second thing is actually to do with emotion towards money. So having some sort of emotional barrier towards money itself. So, with the first one, for example, like for the function of money and the purpose of why it actually exists, we're always told these messages where, like, for example, money is the root of all evil, money doesn't make you happy, the more money you have, the more problems you're going to have. But I just want you to think about it for a second, because it's pretty damn obvious, okay? But people always miss this point. Just imagine a world that didn't have any money in it at all. Money obviously has a function, and in your own time you can go and look at this online, because it's pretty well known amongst people.
It's really cool because we all are reflections of each other, not just me and you or whoever. It's like everyone that's in your vicinity, in your environment, is a reflection of you or a part of you, even if you like them or don't like them, and it's something to recognize that we are all interconnected. After you go down to the layers of it, right, you get past the singularity of like career, the family, house, this and that. You go really deep inside and we're all very similar. We're all the same. We have the same system of order of operations, and it's really a true testament of we all are, everything physical is made of that same, I don't know what you want to call it, prana or love, energy. And as I've gotten older in my life, I see the similarities. I have friends that are in their 60s, 70s, I have friends that are all races and things, and I see myself in all of them. And I think that's something to recognize in such a world of separation. I know that kind of is like a far reach from talking about the interaction with Kobe, but it's just crazy how in everyone that I've been meeting lately, and even just from growing up, that I've seen
with different teachers, always with the emphasis, how can I use knowledge which starts in the mind, but ultimately to translate it into, let's say, physical performance. But I did it exactly like I said for many years, mainly relating all of these practices to the martial art field. But at the same time, I also felt like all the principles, everything that I have discovered along this way, I think these are basic fundamental principles that all humans, regardless of what type of activity you felt like you slowly start to discover something which is not just related to your life, but you see actually it is something which is relating to so many other people's lives as well. And so my idea was, how can I try to translate what I see, to translate what I discovered into a language